عربي وارضها عربية، ردوا بصوت موحد وردية، رسمة فخر عياله وحربية. بلادنا بلاد الوفا والطولة، بلادنا بلاد الوفا والطولة، من غربها بدروعها الشرقية.
Good evening once again. Distinguished guests, partners, and members of the media, it is a pleasure to officially welcome you. Tonight, we are not only marking the handover of Sky Hills Residences 1 by HRE, we are celebrating a defining moment in the journey of HRE development. To better understand the journey behind this moment, please direct your attention to the screen.
كنت بحاجة قبل من الصفر خطوة بخطوة. كنا فريق صغير بس متماسك. المشاريع الصغيرة خلتني أفهم السوق أكثر، ومن هون توسعت رؤيتنا. وكل شقة كانت بالنسبة إلي بيت لشخص. نزلت شخصياً على الورشة وقررت كمل لو شو ما صار. بالأزمة ما وقفنا، خدنا قرار استراتيجي، دخلنا بعقلية المطور مش المقاول، بلشنا نطور مشاريعنا الخاصة.
The era of HRE is not defined by how a project ends. It is defined by every decision that leads to it. For over 3 decades, HRE has delivered more than 340 projects and built homes for over 12,000 families across the UAE. That legacy is not just history. It is execution, it is discipline, it is accountability. Today, we enter a new chapter, the era of HRE, a new standard in development defined by quality, driven by commitment, proven through delivery. Sky Hills Residences reflects that vision. Here, lifestyle is not added as an extra. It is built into every part of the experience. An expansive beach pool, 20-meter lap pool, an exceptionally long jogging track designed for movement and well-being, a lazy river created for everyday leisure. Specially selected trees imported from China shape a landscape identity that feels distinctive from the moment you arrive. Inside the residences, fully furnished living, smart home technology with Alexa, Teika appliances, premium materials, rare balcony finishes, and carefully selected details reflect a clear commitment to quality without compromise. With Mitsubishi elevators operating at speeds of 6 meters per second, performance and efficiency are built into the living experience. And beyond the homes themselves, Sky Hills Residences is designed for community as much as comfort. Every detail considered, every decision intentional. And today, Sky Hills Residences stands delivered 6 months ahead of schedule. This is the era of HRE. This is not just a milestone. This is building with purpose.
Welcome back. As we look ahead, HRE continues to build on this momentum through a dynamic and expanding portfolio of developments designed for modern living. From Sakura Gardens and Wadi Hills to Celeste, Sky Hills Astra, and the continued evolution of Sky Hills Residences series. Each project reflects a shared vision to create communities that bring together quality, lifestyle, and long-term value. Please join me in welcoming Sergey Alperov, Business Development and Sales Director, to the stage to present Sakura Gardens by HRE.
One, two, three, perfect. The video was so impressive that my sound engineer forgot to switch on the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this amazing project. Welcome to HRE. If you didn't have a chance, I suggest you to look up and you will see how great and how impressive the project is. This is first project completed by this company that exists for 33 years. 33 years of success, 33 years within which we completed 340 plus projects, starting from Kempinski de Palm up to Live Residence in Marina. We did lots of things for Lulu Supermarket, Lulu Mall. We did banking, buildings, and many, many other projects. Just think about 340 projects within 33 years. That's impressive, right? I agree with you. And we did this as a construction company. This is why in our DNA we have very big experience how to build houses, build buildings. Today we launched new part of our history. This is new part of era of HRE. We started development. And development, we started with beautiful 7 projects that we created already. We started building, and this project, first one, is already completed. But we have many other projects completed and residential buildings that we're talking about as a developer now. This beautiful city of Sky Hills, Celeste, Wadi Hills, and Sakura Garden. We're talking today about the projects that we built with purpose, thinking about clients who will be consuming these projects and will be living in these projects. And today, I want to give you Sakura Gardens, the flagship project of HRE and the project that is currently open for sale. This project is located literally in the future center of Dubai, because you know that according to Plan 2040, Dubai 2040, Dubai is growing toward the desert. That means that quite soon, this area where Sakura Garden is situated will be geographical center of Dubai. That means that people who invest today will have beautiful increase in value of this property, beautiful increase in prices of rental. Think about this. If you guys thought about investing into something really fast growing, this is the project. And I also want to tell you that this place is amazing because many people will be renting apartments here. The closest point of interest for them is an academic city. 30,000 students, 27 universities, 5 minutes by car. Students will be renting apartments like studios here. People working in Silicon Oasis will be residing here. And people working on the coastline in DIFC, in downtown, in DIC, will be renting apartment here to have easy access to this workplace. I would say that tourists, these are the guys who will definitely stay here because the complex itself represents the one located near very active road 311, and it's very easy to reach any point of interest in Dubai from this location. The complex itself, it's beautiful buildings designed by our architects, and these guys did an amazing job by developing something unusual. You see cascaded balconies, you see these little umbrellas. We will incorporate contemporary smart home technologies. We will do electrical panels that will reduce DIVA bills and consumption of electricity. We will do reuse of gray water, means that we will use water to clean something and then use it to feed the plants. Means that overall consumption of water and electricity will be reasonably low. What do you think is the service charge that we will charge today in this complex? Any ideas? 20, 25, 30, just 15 dirhams. This is because of these beautiful contemporary technologies. If we go forward, I want to say that in general, sakura is a garden tree that comes from Japan and it brings beautiful blossom. And that was the general design theme that was used by our designers when creating this beautiful project. And I'll tell you that more than 50% of territories of in this complex will be covered with greenery. Overall, this complex was designed with having nature in mind and core values like calm and comfortable living. This place will be absolutely safe for children because parents may be calm in terms of safety of the children. They may be sure that children are not under any risk because this is car-free community. Everything that is related to car is placed under the ground. And we designed beautiful walkable pathways where people can just relax, spend some time together, and live the life they prefer. So basically, this is place, it's a kind of resort-style community. It's a place where people may live for years and do not leave it, because along with retail spaces, along with all the restaurants, cafe, shops, barber shops, they can enjoy life without leaving even this complex. Basically, it's like big cruise ship. You don't need anything else. A little bit about numbers. This complex looks a little bit big, but in fact, this is just 9 living floors. It's very homey. At the same time, we have 4 buildings. In each building, we have 350 apartments around that. We have studios, we have 1, 2, 3 bedroom, up to 4 bedroom duplexes, and obviously retail spaces. Interesting thing about people who sell apartments or respectful partners. Guys, think about next people who come to Dubai soon. Dubai is quickly growing, but next 4 million people that will come soon to Dubai within the plan 2040, these are people who will be richer, older, and have family values. That means that this is exactly a place for them. And when we speak about philosophy of the building, we can see that apart from all these things that I already mentioned, we have a very rich set of amenities. Amenities that speak for themselves. We can see that these amenities are so numerous that we split them into several pillars. For example, wellness, fitness, social life, resort and leisure, and so on. And let's have a look at some of them. For example, if we talk about wellness, that means that we can speak about yoga and meditation places, indoor sauna, indoor jacuzzi. By the way, sauna is my favorite place. I'm coming from cold Russia, so you can imagine that sauna is one of the things that I personally enjoy. Can you think that how impressed I was when I saw this feature in this complex in the middle of Dubai, where temperature in the middle of summer can go up to plus 50, right? So aromatherapy and some yoga places and so on. If we speak about fitness and active living, we have paddle courts, again, my favorite, basketball places, places to do massage, lots of different things. If we speak about social and creative spaces, I would point to the podcast recording studio. Can you name me any project in Dubai where you have podcast recording studio? At least I don't know these places. If you speak about resort and leisure experience, it's a lot of places where people can enjoy water in the middle of hot summer. And finally, we have lots of natural places like water features, sculptural water gardens. We have places for people to just relax and enjoy free air and nature. And finally, with smart home technologies and systems that help to make the community efficient and sustainable, we can mention, first of all, smart home automation system that is feature of every single apartment in this complex. We have solar panels, like we already discussed, electric vehicle charging stations, we have recycled water reuse, and so on. In general, the plan looks like this, and you can notice that the units, the buildings, located in a way that from any apartment you don't have feeling that windows are located back face to face. Basically, from any place to any place, it's distance at least 30 meters. And I want to show you a couple examples of how the units look like. And I want you to pay attention to studios in general. In this complex, one of the features is very spacious apartments. Means that studio can go up to 500, 560 square feet, including balcony. This project is located away from highways. Means that this is exactly a place to enjoy balcony and calm views from the balcony. One bedroom apartment, classic setup of one bedroom, but I want to bring your attention to one specific thing. It's a study room. Study room that is big enough to place bed. In fact, you buy 1.5 bedrooms apartment. You can use it as a 2 bedrooms apartment. You can use it as a storage, children playground. You can use it as a cabinet, whatever. Now we switch to 2 bedroom apartments, and this is amazing setup. Again, with study room. Study that has its own balcony and its own window. And finally, 3 bedroom apartment. Again, with study room and lots of comfortable things. Study room that has its own window, but the most amazing thing is cost of this beautiful unit. This specific unit, 3 bedroom unit, do you know how much it goes now? Any ideas? 4, 3.5, 2.6, don't tell anyone. This is exactly the moment to take this beautiful apartment. Seriously, 3 bedroom apartment, 1.6 thousand square feet goes for 2.6 million dirham. Guys, I don't understand why are you still sitting and not calling your clients. So basically, one more thing to mention. Everything we do in this apartment and in general, when we do something new, first thing we do, we think about clients, and we think about those who will be buying these apartments. First of all, these are investors who will be renting these apartments out. That means we need to bring the most durable materials that will help investors to keep the apartment in proper condition for a long time. Means that depreciation will be very, very slow. And these are examples of figures you can see, and I don't want you to explore it now. My suggestion, when you have a client, you think about this client might be interested, find people with this sign on the dress. People are around you, well, specifically are all here, so please address them and they will tell you all the details, okay? So, final thing about the payment plan. Payment plan that is built specifically for investors and people who will invest into this beautiful project, and this is very comfortable payment plan. You can see that biggest part of this payment plan is split to 1% a month. This is amazing for people who spend some money from current income, from salary or from other incomes, and for them this is just gift. 10% on handover plus mention 3 years post handover. This is a beautiful thing. Last but not least, cherry on top. For people who want to buy an apartment right now, okay, not right now, but within next couple days, we will give discount 5%. Beautiful 5% discount. And if client is comfortable to pay a little bit upfront, like half price upfront, we will give 10%. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with this, I want to thank you very much for your attention, and really use this moment to visit third floor here in this building, and you will see open floor, all the apartments are open for you. Make photo, make video, enjoy the examples of what we did, level, quality, and just share this in your social nets, and let's just celebrate completion of this beautiful building. And obviously, welcome to Sakura Garden with your clients and actually for yourself. Have a great evening.
As we come to a close this evening, we would like to thank you all for being part of this journey and this milestone. We now invite you to experience this firsthand by visiting the show units of Sky Hills Residences 1 by HRE, located on the 3rd floor, where you will truly see the level of quality HRE delivers, not just in promise, but in execution. And now, please join us for dinner. We invite you to enjoy the buffet, accompanied by a live violin performance. We hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.